All right, what's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy FRE$H Fresh at the Flyway Way. That's THEFLYBOYWAY. Don't XY. Just check out the channel. And I'm here just because I haven't. Oh, I have to get some lighting. I'm here because I haven't uploaded this week, and I've been doing a good run of uploading videos every week. And like that's surprising to me because I was supposed to only have to upload one video a month. And I've been uploading a video every week for you guys. So I'm just going to upload this quick video. And you know, all my videos usually be on, I gotta sit right here. All my videos usually be on travel and they're on events and things like that. But I figured for this one, because I'm getting ready to go to DR in 2 weeks for Punta Cana for my aunt's wedding. And then Colombia is coming up and we're going to be focusing on Colombia. We're going to be focusing on Barranquilla Carnival. And I'm going to actually do a black man's guide to Cartagena, Colombia, because I got some footage from before I didn't use. I got some knowledge from last year I didn't use, and I'm going to go there this year. And I'm going to stay in Cartagena for 2 days, and I'm going to stay in Barranquilla for a week. So that's coming up too soon. But today, as you see the title, it's called The 5 Reasons I Am Not a YouTuber. Now, I've been watching a lot of different YouTubers' videos. I'm not going to say any names because I don't want people to think that this video is solely about 2 or 3 or 1 or 10 different YouTubers, but just in general, I want to tell you why I don't like being considered a YouTuber and why I am not a YouTuber. 5 reasons. Let's start. Number 5, I refuse to change my content if that's the only way I can get monetized. Now, what that means is that when I give you stuff and you see videos and you see stuff with maybe you know, a lot of information that you won't get from other channels, it's because I want to give you that experience. I want you to get that understanding of how I experienced it, not how I experience it if I can show it only if it's monetized, but rather just how I experience it. So a lot of times I may talk about stuff that YouTube doesn't deem monetizable or stuff that YouTube may deem more mature. But it's because I'm 35. I'm a grown man. I have a career, and I don't depend on monetization to run my channel. You see, I make this channel because I didn't have it. What I mean is that I didn't have it. I meant to say I didn't have this when I started traveling 15 years ago. When I started traveling, well, internationally, I've been traveling since I was 24, 25. 24. Locally around the United States, I've been traveling since I was 18 when I went to Daytona BCR. And I didn't have somebody that I can go and watch and say, damn, that's a dope experience. And right now, what YouTube is trying to, I don't even know if YouTube is trying to do it because I really like the YouTube platform. I don't know if YouTube is trying to do this purposely or if it's just coming off this way, but they're only giving you what they consider content that can be given to everybody, but that's not life. That's not life. Life is not all PG-13. It's not. Life is not all rated R. It's not. And life is definitely not all PG. So when you see people who are monetizing their channels, like they're monetizing their channels because they're bringing you content that they can put up there. But for mine, you know, some of my content might be raunchy. Like I applied for monetization about a month ago, and they denied me because they said I had nudity. So I thought it might have just been one video. Right now, they're reviewing it now because I took the video down just to give it a try. But then I realized, you know, if they do deny me the second time, I'm just going to put the video back up with the twerking and stuff. Because ultimately, my channel is to give you an experience. It's not to be monetized. So if I'm blessed or if I'm lucky enough for YouTube to say, hey, stuff I got up there now is okay. Now that I took everything else down, it's cool, but that's not the purpose of this channel. This channel is to give you the experience. So once again, the number 5 reason is I refuse to change my content if that's the only way I can get monetized. All right, the number 4 reason why I am not a YouTuber, and please don't consider me, don't say I'm a YouTuber, I'm not a YouTuber, is because I take time to research the places and activities that I do before I go there. You see, a lot of YouTubers and a lot of different channels and different people, they either give you a fabricated story on things, or they don't give you the true experience. They just go and experience and they can give you the true experience sometimes, but it's not the best thing. You see, I like to research. I like to do the content, the deep analysis, the breakdowns. I like to give you all the information so that when you go there, you can have a better chance of having a great time. You know, when I go there for the first time, I could plan but so much. But then, like the Black Man's Guide channel I give you, I can plan so much. But at the end of the time, it's basically me giving you other activities and just go there and walk the street. Because, like, I want you to be able to see that. And there's nothing wrong with that if that's your channel. But for me, I want you to get understanding that life is more about than just what you see. You can be there's three different types of people in life. This is going along with number 4. There's 3 types of people in life. The people that watch what happened, the people that make things happen, and the people that wonder what happened. Now you got to choose which one you're going to be. There's no other type of people. Those are the only 3 types of people. You got to choose what you want to be. Now a lot of YouTubers are people who watch things happen. They just watch things happen. They're showing you everything, and that's cool, but they're not interacting. They're not interacting with the actual people. That's kind of like not really giving you a cultural feel, or giving you the real feel of an actual trip of experience. You're just giving the view. They're giving you a view of what you see. So, like when I take the time to research these places and learn about the culture, speak the language, practice the language. Yo hablo español, y yo falo portugués, parlo francés. You know, it's because I want to give a good experience to you guys, and that's why I said I'm not a YouTuber. Don't consider me a YouTuber. And that's the 4th reason why I am not or should not be considered a YouTuber. The 3rd reason, and this is important. This 3rd reason is important. I don't portray an image on YouTube that doesn't reflect how I am in real life. Like the people that actually got to meet me, like for example, just random example, in Barranquilla, I got to meet Ace. He's that real person in person. I got to meet Travel Click Explore. He's that real person in person. I got to meet Tay International. He's that real person. I got to meet Dre, and he's a real person. Like these people, I met them, and they're actually real people the exact same way they are. Well, most of them don't have YouTube channels, but the ones that do, the exact same way. You get what I'm saying? But there's been stories and stuff of people I've connected with, like they met a person and be like, yo, this person was nothing like he was on TV, or this person was nothing like she was on the YouTube. She was completely different. And what they do is they try to portray an image on YouTube that doesn't fit with their character, and that doesn't last long. I'm here for longevity. Like I've been doing this YouTube, just putting my videos out, and just I wasn't able to put things together as well as I can now. But if you check back, I've been doing this YouTube since 2009. I have videos since 2009. Right now I'm reorganizing them so that people can actually see them, and they hit the search engine results, and people's like, wow, because it's still marvelous stuff. So that's basically 3. Like I'm the same person in real life as you're gonna see on YouTube, and that I think connects with a lot of people. Number 2, like this is gonna be a short 10-minute film, just so I can give. Number 2, I don't edit. And follow me here. Now, maybe if you're not a YouTube person or person who records videos, you're not going to know this part. But I don't edit out the bad parts of the video to make me look better. There are a lot of YouTubers and people on YouTube that do that. I don't do that. Like it'll be videos where you see me maybe talking to a girl, and or rather there'll be videos where you see other people talking to girls and like everything goes right. No, it doesn't. That's not life. Like I want you to realize, see my channel, but like my channel is realistic. Like there's certain women that I don't connect with. Like I have the most positive personality you'll ever see, but there's women that just don't connect right with me. But you'll see that. I won't block it out and only show you the ones that do. You know what I mean? And that's a big thing, because then perception. See, life is about perception. This is going along with part 2. Number 2 reason why I don't consider myself a YouTuber and don't want to be called a YouTube is because I don't edit the bad parts out. Life is about perception. You see, whether you're religious, you believe in the Bible, the Quran, or whatever, it's all about the perception of people, what other people thought. Now, I don't live my life based on what other people think. You know what I mean? And I don't portray an image that I want other people to think of me. I give you who I am. Instagram, YouTube, whatever. So that's the number 2 reason why I don't consider myself a YouTuber. I don't want to be called a YouTuber. Doesn't matter if I have 1 million subscribers, 100,000 subscribers. None of that matters. And I mean, because for me, I just want to give those people that are like me and, regular people who, are not regular people, but people who grew up in a rough area. I grew up in Newark, New Jersey. It was rough. Didn't have the father, mother in and out of hospitals for mental institution. Moved, place homeless once. Like it's a lot of stuff behind my story. But I don't show the negative. But I want people who grew up like that to get an opportunity to really see how things really are and not how other people want to portray. So I'm getting down. It's 10 minutes. I'm getting down to the number one reason why I don't consider myself a YouTuber and I don't want to be called a YouTuber, and that goes along with everything, is because I don't make videos for views. I don't. That kind of goes with the second one. I don't make videos to get views. I have videos that have 12,000 views in 4 months. That's dope. It's cool. I have videos that have 125 views in 4 months. That's dope too. I make videos to tell my story. It kind of goes along with the second almost. But I make videos to tell my story, not to get views. So I'm not going to, and it's going to sound a little bit rough. Follow me. Hopefully you don't get too offended. I don't make videos for you guys. I don't make them for myself to tell my story and to help others. You see, YouTube kind of wants you to stick to what gets you the most views. There's a lot of people that, for example, I've got 12,000 views in my Cuban video. Now I can go back to Cuba and make a bunch of videos with Cuba and have a bunch of hits, just a bunch of watch time, a high watch time. I can get a bunch of people liking it. I can stay there for a year, make a bunch of videos about Cuba, and then my YouTube and maybe have like 200,000 followers like that fast. Same thing I can do with Colombia, same thing I can do in Brazil, but that's not authentic to me, for me. To me, that's not authentic for me because I don't want to get views. I want you guys to see and experience life the way I want, the way I experience. You get what I'm saying? Like, I want to go to different countries because I want you guys to see how the black man, and it's not just for black people. Here's the thing. The Black Man's Guide is not for black men only. It's not. It's just a black man's guide. I'm a black man and I'm guiding you through my experiences around the world. That's what a black man's guide is. So when I bring you these videos like this, where I give you like a deeper piece of me, like it doesn't matter if it has views. It doesn't matter if it has watch time. I'm doing it because there's somebody out there that was like me growing up when they was 18 and it was like, damn, I done made it out the hood. I survived 18 years in the 90s in North New Jersey or in Chicago or in Detroit, or I survived somewhere where most people don't survive, and I survived with my morals and principles. Now what? Now what? You know what I mean? Now what can I do? I make my videos and use my experience in life to give people that are from not just where I'm from, Newark, New Jersey, but from emotionally, financially, life living, from where I'm from, to give them a chance to know that there's more out there. And that's why I make my videos. So whether or not, like I said, I applied for the YouTube monetization for the second time, whether or not they they approve it this time, because like I said, I took off the twerking video, which I think they consider nudity. Whether or not they do it, I'm still going to be making these amazing videos. And I spent hours, trust me, I spent hours and I spent a lot of money on these videos. And I don't ask anybody for any money. I don't ask anybody to do I like and subscribe. That's cool, but that's the only thing I mentioned, because I spend a lot of money on these videos. I do. Like, let me break it down just a little bit for you, because I got a little time now that I give you the first 5. So if you don't want to watch it, because I give you the 5 reasons why I'm not a YouTuber. If you don't want to watch anymore, I understand. Go check out somebody else's video. But I'm going to tell you breakdown for what I spend. My camera that you see, I can't get it because it's upstairs right now and I want to move in the live stream. My camera cost $1,000. $1,000, 4K camera. Cost $1,000 when I bought it. That was about 4 years ago. Cost $1,000. Probably like $700 now. It's a Sony 4K camera. $1,000. My phone costs $1,200. I'm paying monthly. Let's be real. I'm paying monthly. It's a Galaxy Note. Note 9, and it's 4K also. This is because here's the thing. When you have a camera, or you're a YouTuber or something like that, or you're trying to record and you have that little device, people react differently to you. In all cultures, in all countries that I've been through thus far, people react differently to you when you have that YouTube camera that people use, or if you have like a or Osmo or something, or if you have like a camcorder like I have. People react differently to you than they do if you're just using your phone. So I want this phone quality to be the same quality as my camera, which is why I pay $1,100, $1,200 for this phone, so that I can get the quality of it, so you guys can see. Like when I was in Canada, I just came back from Canada. If you see my Toronto, Canada video, and I was at the pool party, I wouldn't have been able to get all that dope footage if I didn't use my phone, because they wasn't letting nobody in with the big cameras. And a lot of people on YouTube and YouTubers, they were like, "Oh, I can't bring my camera in, I'm not going to go," and you'll miss the experience. And that experience is a big thing. So yeah, I spend a lot of money and that on my stuff, on the quality, to bring you great quality. I also spend a lot of time editing these videos. You see a lot of people on YouTube, they'll let their video run and it'll be like a straight run through. But I understand how fickle a person's patience is. And it's not just anybody, me too. I don't want to sit there and watch a walkthrough for 2.5 hours. So what I try to do is I try to break down different sections of my events. Here's the thing. The uncensored video, somebody actually asked the question. The question is, why don't I just put the uncensored videos on Patron and just let people pay for a month to see it? And the reason why I don't do that is because when you give an image out of yourself, if people have access to this image of the uncensored videos of you, then it gives an image where they expect you to always give that. And that's not always the case. Like I have a lot of uncensored videos. And also here's the other thing. I'm from the hood. We don't really kiss and tell. You know what I mean? That's probably the number one reason we don't kiss and tell. So if you one of my homies, like if I'm with you and we on a vacation or something, and you like, yo, show me the videos from blah blah, boom. Here, check this out, boom, check this out. And you might be like, oh, that's crazy. But when you do stuff like that, put uncensored videos, and you go back to these countries, these women always want to kick it with you like that. Like bad enough, it was hard. It took me 10 years to get this comfortable with recording, because as a black man in America, from the United States, from New Jersey, cameras ain't really was in. And I grew up in the 90s. I mean, now this era right here is a little bit different and more acceptable to be filming and stuff. But when I grew up, that wasn't cool. You was like, you kind of like lame when you try to record everything. You know what I mean? Because you shouldn't have to tell that stuff. And I had to like adjust. I had to adjust because I'm a positive, I'm an energetic person. I like being around people and I want to share my experience with the world. So I had to adjust. So that's probably the main reason why I don't open up a Patron where I can Patreon, my fault, where I can show the videos of like amazing stuff. Now I ain't gonna do it here because YouTube's gonna cancel. I can, like I said, if I have videos on my phone. Yeah, I mean, and some of the videos, the girls, they don't mind me showing it. Some of the videos, the women don't mind me showing it, and I, I'm cool, but I'm not gonna do it somewhere where anybody can go back and look at it, because like then when I go to another place, it's harder for me to connect with a woman because she's like, oh nah, but you got a Patreon where I might end up naked. I don't want to do that, and then it cuts back on the quality of women that you can get. You know what I mean? It cuts back on the quality of women that want to actually allow you to film. And then more importantly, when women do see you in person, then they don't want to do stuff like I said, I'm going back to this video because this is the most recent video. If you look at my Carabana video, I got women dancing on cars. Yo, I got these two women that's dancing on the cars from Toronto, right? It's in the not the daily video. It's in my Carnival Caravana Parade video. If you want to go back and watch it, it's in my Caravana. Two women. Don't you know one of them is like a model, a top model, and she travels the world? Like, if I was to show some other videos, it would be like, damn, I would never get a chance to film women like that, because she would be like, oh no, I seen your page and your page is too raunchy. So that's I know I went into a little more detail about why I don't have a Patreon and why I don't post the videos there, but I just wanted to make that illustration. I mean, and a lot of the times I try not to post videos of me kissing women either, but I'm an emotional person. I'm a passionate man. Like I enjoy my time for the most. But you know, I don't want to exploit that to be like, oh, I get all these girls, and oh, this guy's all about getting women when he go places. So it's a balance, because life to me is about balance. I got to balance out the good with the bad. But I got 10 more minutes, man. Since we went so long, I got 10 more minutes. If you got any questions, ask them. I'll answer them. It's still live. I basically talked about everything, man. Like I said, if you're still here, I'm gonna give you the 5 reasons once again why I don't want to be considered a YouTuber, why I'm not a YouTuber, and why I will never be a YouTuber. And I hope, even though I do hope that they monetize my channel, because I spend a lot of time, like I said, I just broke down to you, I spend a lot of time and money on all my videos, but certain videos I want to, like the Black Man's Guide, I really spent a lot of time and money getting that together. So the 5 reasons why I'm not a YouTuber and I don't want to be considered a YouTuber goes like this. Number 5, I refuse to change my content if that's the only way I can get monetized. Number 4, I take time to research the places and activities and events before I go. Number 3, I don't portray an image on YouTube that doesn't reflect how I really am in reality. Number 2, I don't edit the bad parts out of videos to make me look better. And the number 1 reason why I don't consider myself a YouTuber, I don't want to be called a YouTuber, is because I don't make videos for views. I make them to just tell my story and give you my experience. Thanks for tuning in. It's your boy FRE$H Fresh at the Flyboy Way. That's THEFLYBOYWAY. Don't ask why. Just check out the channel. Peace.